The truth is that if I fucking hit somebody or I fucking slash somebody's kneecap in that fucking video, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get arrested and I'm gonna get fined seriously fucking bad, right? And I'm gonna be in jail.
Baby, this love, I'll never let it die. Can't be touched by no one. I like to see them try. I'm a madman for your touch, girl, I've lost control. I'm gonna make this last forever, don't tell me it's impossible. Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity. Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity.
The footage you just saw right now of me training looking like a fucking G, especially with that lighting, that was like, that shit was crisp. That was in a gym called The Rules. The gym is not actually open officially yet, but their marketing tactics, I must say, are quite fucking exquisite because of the fact that since it's not open yet, they're just letting people for the time right now just go in for free and just train. So it's kind of bringing the name out and the word out there, which is actually a really fucking smart move on there, and I gotta give them props on that. So I went there to go train. Literally, the shit was not even that far from my house, dude. It's like 10 minutes away from my house, so really fucking close, around the same distance as my main gym. So it's honestly a really good gym. Is it better than my main gym though? I'm gonna have to say no, but for content, I'm definitely gonna have to say yes. It's more colorful, it's more vibrant. You know, there's a fucking lighting room. So for example, the thumbnails are gonna look extraordinarily better. You know, when people see my thumbnails and they just see, even for example, when I'm on fucking TikTok and I make TikToks in the locker room of my gym, since it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like family vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like they have pictures and photos of people and shit like that. And people start being like, and because of the fact that there's photos and shit like that and like little parties of get-togethers and behind me of me flexing my biceps and my abs and all that shit, people are like, yo, this gives me like some fucking Ted Bundy vibes over here. So it's, you know, it comes with its, you know, downfalls, I should say. I actually want to talk about some important fucking things with you guys because I have a lot of things to get out of my chest, all right? First things first. Recently with the fucking interviews, I've been getting pissed off. I've been losing my fucking shit, guys. I don't know how to fucking say this, but the last like 2 interviews in a row, dude, I've been having such problems with people, bro. Like, and I'm not talking about like the normal problems where like, oh, I don't want to be in the video. That's perfectly okay. I respect if you don't want to be in the video. But guys, let me tell you, for example, right? I was doing a little collab with a YouTuber friend of mine that, you know, I met not so long ago. And I, you know, made a collab with him for the first time. You know, we were filming. We were down in Fort Lauderdale. We were filming a couple of vids, you know, for his channel, for my channel. And it was at night. So it was like 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning. And so we were doing drunk interviews. Now, guys, I need you to hear this shit because this is unbelievable, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I swear to fucking God, I am not lying, dude. I wish I was, though. I fucking wish I was. You know, he's a very respectful guy, honestly. Like, I consider myself respectful as well, but, like, he's even more respectful. Like, he's a very, like, you know, vibing, down-to-earth kid. You know, he's chill, and, like, he goes up to the, you know, he's not like me. I'm a fucking savage, you know. I fucking start running up to people and be like, excuse me, I have a question, right? And so, obviously, my kind of mindset and I guess my eyes, I'm like, all right, listen, like, if they don't want to be in the video, they could just tell me or they could just walk away or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's perfectly okay. But anyways, we got into we got actually low-key physical with some people. I'm gonna explain myself here. So my friend was interviewing this girl and she consented to the video. He asked her beforehand, hey, can I interview you for this video? She said yes. He asked 3 questions the entire night, the 3 same questions. The first one is, how do girls like to meet guys nowadays? The second one is, does confidence matter on a guy? And the third one, which I'm gonna explain in a little bit, he's like, what are your thoughts on oral, right? But when he asked that third question, he's usually very like, hey, listen, you know, we're all adults here, right? And then the girls are like, yeah. And then, you know, he's like, all right, so listen, you know, everybody wants to know at the end of the day, like, what are your thoughts on oral? Like, what do you think about it? Do you give it? Do you receive it? Do you like giving it? Do you like receiving it? Do you not? Do you not like it? Is it acceptable, not acceptable? Blah, 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 right? Whatever the fuck. And this girl was completely compliant. She was vibing. Now note, she was with 3 guys. She was with 3 fucking guys, okay? And so she's over here talking, she's answering the question, and then the 3rd question pops up, hey, what are your thoughts on oral, or whatever, right? And she started answering it. And one of the guys in the back that's with them saw, and he started like making, you know, some snoggy and little, you know, remarks. He started fucking being a little bit of a dipshit. He's like, oh, you guys are gay or whatever. We ignored him though. We disregarded that and continued, you know, to interview her since she had no problem with the question whatsoever. So when he asked her that question, she was answering. And then after the whole interview was over, right, one of the guys, there's 3 of them, right? And they were all drunk, by the way. One of the, which oddly, I don't think the girl was. She didn't look drunk whatsoever. But anyways, that's besides the point. One of the guys comes up to me when I'm the one recording. He comes up to me and starts getting close to me. But I thought he was joking. I thought he was joking exactly how with that college that I went to, where I almost got into a fight with these motherfuckers. That, as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to make a video specifically on that video, because I have a lot of things to say that a lot of people don't know about. And I'm going to explain everything in just top-notch detail. So wait for that video, because it's going to be very important that I make that video. And you'll know why when I make that video, why I made it. Yeah, so this other, you know, one of the guys that she was with started like pressing me a little bit, but I thought he was joking because he made like a dumbass face. He was like he looked like a fucking idiot. And I was literally with my camera, or not my camera, his camera at the time, my friend's, and I was like backing up because he was getting close, and I was showing his face zoomed in. And I started laughing, and then my friend's like, all right, relax. And then, you know, I started laughing, and then you know, I got myself back into position because there was like a little sidewalk, and I got back on because I have to step off because the guy was getting close like an idiot. And then he gets close to my friend. But he doesn't just get close like how in that college I was in, where that fucking like white ass kid, that skinny motherfucker, came up to me. Like, he didn't just come up to my friend. He practically touched my friend, because he went up to him and he started pressing him with his chest. He started pressing him with his chest and like pushing him back. And he said, you need to get the fuck out of here right now. And he was like serious. And then I fucking like grabbed my hand, because I'm like, listen, I'm the type of person, you know, a lot of people could call me a pussy, you could call me whatever, but at the end of the day, let me tell you guys something, all right? This is a valuable lesson to everybody, that, especially my age and younger, because a lot of people my age and younger like to act tough. They like to act like they need to prove something to somebody, right? Don't try to be the good guy. Don't try to be the hero in front of people that don't give a flying fuck about you. Because a lot of people on the internet, most people, like 90+ people, agree with me on the situation I was in with that huge ass confrontation at that college where I almost got into a fight with these fucking kids. A lot of people, most people, 90+% of people agreed with me. But there was a small select group of people that are like, oh, you're a pussy, you're this, you're that, you should have done something. The truth is that if I fucking hit somebody, or I fucking slash somebody's kneecap in that fucking video, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get arrested, and I'm gonna get fined seriously fucking bad, right? And I'm gonna be in jail. And what's going to happen is all the people that called me a pussy that wouldn't have otherwise if I did something, they would be nowhere to be found once I'm in jail and prison. I need somebody to bail me out. I don't know you. I don't know you. Yeah, exactly. So shut the fuck up and let me handle the way things need to be handled, okay? So yeah, like I was saying, the guy was pressing him, and I said I had to do something, bro. Like, my motto is, as long as they don't touch you, there's no need. Like, you could call me whatever. You could call me a piece of shit, a bitch, a fucking dipshit, whatever the fuck you want. Call me whatever. I genuinely don't care. From the bottom of my heart, I do not care, as long as you don't touch me. But since he was pressing I grabbed my hand and I pushed him back. I didn't shove him, but I pushed him. Like, I grabbed my hand on his chest and I pushed him back and walked him back. I said, you need to back the fuck up right now. And this motherfucker was like, take your fucking hands off me. And I was like, no, I'm gonna put my hands on you, because you're over here fucking making a scene, and you're over here getting in a personal space, and I feel threatened. All right, I'm straight up. And what did he do? He backed up like a fucking pussy. This motherfucker went back to the other 2 guys that she was with and had all 3 of them. They came back with him and his buddies, and then tried to press us, acting tough. And I looked at him like, you know, guys, I just need to say that you guys are fucking clowns. Straight up, I said that. I was like, you guys are fucking clowns, dude. Like, you guys are ridiculous. And then I walked away with him, my friend. I don't get into a fight unless I feel it is absolutely 100% necessary and I have no choice to do anything otherwise. But I had to keep my emotions controlled, because the truth is that regardless of what size you are, or whatever the fucking advantage they have over you, whether that's weight or height or whatever the fuck, as long as you keep yourself emotionally stable, and if the other person is the quite opposite, if he's not emotionally stable or she's not emotionally stable, that's a humongous fucking upper hand advantage, because not only do you have the ability to think of what you can do to them, you also think of what they can do to you. But if you are just pissed and in a hall, you know, all a pissy fit, and you're acting like a tool and you're just being a fucking hothead, all you think about is what you want to do to that person. You don't think about logically of how you could do it, what they could do to you to counter it. They don't know what the, like, you know, they're fucking pissed. Honestly, it's sad that, and it sucks because I live in Miami, so everybody here, they feel like they need to prove themselves. I rambled on. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to chop up this video and really fucking edit this shit, because I really talked about absolutely everything I could have about like altercations and confrontations. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is this is a valuable lesson to everybody, right? If you are in a situation where you're getting pressed, but they're not touching you, they're just all, you know, doing this, let them do this, let them do this, let them do that. Because at the end of the day, this is different from this, all right? So just don't put yourself in situations like that. Really, don't put yourself in situations like that. There's no need to get arrested or to be fined or to get in serious trouble. And even if, you know, you don't get in trouble, right? You get a slap on the wrist. You're still wasting time that you could have otherwise used and implemented in things that are much more important, dude. Like, seriously. So that's all I gotta say, guys. You know, that's the only thing that's frustrating about making these like interviews and shit. Some people just start fucking spazzing on you, like, for no fucking reason. And I think the area you live in definitely matters, and it has a huger impact on what the fuck happens, when it happens, why it happened. I mean, I was literally in fucking the middle of Miami last weekend when I filmed that Does Size Matter video, and some random guy, he wasn't even in the video, I didn't even interview him, he came up to me and called me a bitch for no reason. So for my ego, my pride, should I just fucking knock him out? Should I hit him? Should I slash his knees? Should I kick him on the side of his knees to break his knees? Yeah. Some people actually sadly will say yes. Some people will actually legitimately sadly say, yes, you don't disrespect me like that. You need to change your mindset, people, because this is not GTA 5. This is real fucking life. And in life, there is consequences to your actions if you make negative actions. All right, so that's all I'm gonna fucking say. I don't think I need to say anything else. This isn't kindergarten. You guys are grown up. Even if you guys aren't, you know, I know a lot of teenagers also watch my channel. I hope you guys grab something with this, because this was a very important thing to talk about. I feel like I really needed to get this off my chest, because honestly, it's something in our society that I feel like needs to be worked on significantly on both ends, the defender and the attacker, okay? You guys are the fucking shit. We're gonna reach 1 million subscribers, and I know we are, and I'm so fucking happy that we are. And although we are far from our goal, we're closer than you think, all right? And that speaks for myself as well. So hope you guys have a beautiful day. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and we're out. Road to 1 million, motherfuckers. Woo!